There have been some rumors floating around recently that Celebrations is not being reprinted. With the hype surrounding this much anticipated 25th anniversary set, this has sent people into a complete frenzy where Celebrations products are selling out everywhere. But fear not, because today I'm here to tell you that Celebrations is definitely getting reprinted. Well, most of the products at least. In this video, we're going to look at how many waves of Celebrations reprints there will be, we're going to look at which products are the most abundant, and which products might actually get sold out very quickly and not be reprinted. And trust me, you do not want to miss out on this news. To celebrate hitting 10,000 subscribers, I'm giving away $10,000. All you have to do to win is like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment happy 10,000 for a chance to win. That's it. That's all you have to do. Just press a few buttons and win money for free. To give more people a chance, I'm giving away $1,000 every week for 10 weeks to 10 different people. I announced the winner of the last giveaway in my previous video, but this is week 2. Make sure to also check out my Patreon to support me there, or you can also join as a YouTube member where we chat and I can give you Pokemon related tips and advice. I've also linked my socials in the description, and for each one of those you follow, you get a bonus entry. Let's try and hit 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So remember that dude from my last video that was opening up all of those Celebrations ETBs and selling them at exorbitant prices before release? Yeah, well, overnight his store was actually broken into and a bunch of his products were stolen. What did I tell you guys? The Pokemon company does not mess around. Nah, but all jokes aside, regardless of this dude's unethical practices, I don't condone robbing and stealing from anyone. We don't support this, and I'm glad this dude is okay. Anyway, so recently I've seen a bunch of videos popping up about people saying that Celebrations is not being reprinted and that there will only be one print run. I'm not exactly sure where these rumors started, but I can confirm that they could not be further from the truth. Celebrations is absolutely 100% being reprinted. I mean, don't just take it from me, here is what the Pokemon company themselves had to say just a day ago. We're aware that some fans are experiencing difficulties purchasing certain Pokemon products due to very high demand and global shipping constraints impacting availability. We understand that this can be disappointing for fans, and we're working to address it where it is within our control. In situations where there is limited availability, we're actively working to print more of the impacted Pokemon TCG products as quickly as possible and at maximum capacity to support this increased demand. So this is mainly referring to Evolving Skies and other recent sets. Reprinted products are expected to be available at retailers as soon as possible. And for new Pokemon TCG expansions launching in the future, so this is referring to Celebrations and Fusion Strike, we are maximizing production to increase product availability upon release, and we will continue to reprint the products to replenish stock at retailers as soon as possible. I mean, this pretty much already tells you everything you have to know, but just to go further, distributors have already confirmed that Celebrations will be coming to stores in at least 3 waves. So the first wave is the initial release, which is still underway. We're going to break down each of these waves in a moment. The second wave will be coming around November and December, and the third wave will probably be a couple months after that, so early next year. I say probably because no dates have been confirmed yet, but we do have a rough time frame. Okay, so let's talk about each of these waves. In the first wave, we've already seen heaps of supply issues, and although there seems to be ample allocation for some products, there is heavy allocation for others. But regardless of how many of these reprints there are, and whether you can get products at MSRP or not, I know it can still be difficult for some people to get products. Originally, I pre-ordered 2 of every single Celebrations product. I was going to open 1 of each on the channel and keep the other one for myself, but since the first wave product availability is quite low, instead I want to give some of you guys a chance to open them as well. So I'm going to be giving away 1 of every single main Celebrations product, so not including the Pokemon Center ETBs and stuff, because even I didn't get one of those. Anyway, all you have to do to win is make sure you like and subscribe, of course, and then comment what is your favorite product from Celebrations. I'm going to be doing heaps more giveaways on my socials as well, so make sure to follow those so you don't miss out. Okay, so for the reprints, let's go through each of the product categories. Firstly, we have the collection boxes. So this is including the Charizard V box, Dark Sylveon box, Zacian collection, Dragapult collection, and the Pikachu V Union box. Can I just say, when I saw the initial product photos, I thought that the boxes looked pretty decent, but now that I'm actually seeing how they look in real life, they look so much better. The reflective quality of them just makes them look so much more premium, and I think these boxes look actually really nice. Anyway, so these collections are going to be much more available comparatively than others. I'm not saying necessarily right away you can walk into a store and find shelves full of them, but they will be readily available at prices very close to MSRP at the start. Now, they won't last forever, and probably quite quickly you'll see prices start to climb a little bit, but these collector boxes are the bread and butter products for the Pokemon company, which means during the second and third wave, there will be plenty of these products reprinted and more than enough to go around for everyone. So if you haven't already been able to get your pre-orders in for those, don't worry too much. You will be able to get some very soon. If you're in Australia, it seems like they even have pre-orders up for all of these boxes on EB Games. Now remember, although there's going to be at least 3 reprints, there could be even more after that, and I would speculate that there probably will be even more. And the reason for that is Celebrations is the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, and the Pokemon company will want as many people as possible to enjoy and collect these products. So I would not be surprised if there were 4 or even 5 waves of Celebrations products. Alright, next up we have the Elite Trainer boxes. Clearly a lot of people are interested in these. Now, as for the first wave, these have had a pretty good amount of boxes allocated to stores, but obviously because of the demand, there was still a slight lack of supply. But this is a product that will most definitely be reprinted. reprinted. You have to remember that Celebrations is considered a special set similar to Hidden Fates and Shining Fates. Hidden Fates had Elite Trainer boxes reprinted 2 years after its initial release, and Shining Fates has such a huge abundance of spare Elite Trainer boxes that I see local stores running sales just to try and get rid of them. Celebrations will almost be similar to that, where there will be more than enough reprinted Elite Trainer boxes to go around. I don't think the prices will drop as low as Shining Fates, but it would definitely not surprise me if it did. We've even gotten news that there are Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze, and Evolving Skies ETB reprints coming soon as well, so for those people that thought ETBs don't get reprinted often, well, it seems that that's not the case anymore. Now for the Celebrations Pokemon Center ETBs, that is completely different. Historically, there's not much to go on because it's such a new type of product, and there has been no information released yet, but if I had to speculate, I would assume those won't be reprinted more than once, if any, so if you manage to get yourselves one of those, consider yourselves very lucky. Okay, next let's talk about the Collector's Chest and the Mini Tins. Although these products are not being printed as much as the collection boxes and ETBs for example, there is less demand for them comparatively, so I don't think these will be extremely difficult to get either. Now, both of these products are actually quite underrated because you get some of the best value Celebrations packs for your money. Also, keep in mind that especially the Collector's Chest has a lot of parts and random items inside, which makes it more difficult to reprint than just regular boxes, which means it will not be reprinted as much. And because of this, I'm personally going to be picking up a set of mini tins and probably a couple of the Collector's Chests as well. From what I heard, when the Collector's Chest went up on the Pokemon Center website, although the website was having some technical difficulties, this box was up for quite a while relative to other products, which gives you a good indication as to its supply versus its demand. Okay, now let's talk about the two products that everyone has been asking about, maybe even more popular than the ETBs, that being the Pikachu figurine box and the Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection. So the Pikachu figurine box is obviously one of the most sought after Celebrations products because of that chunky boy. Now, although this product may be reprinted, most likely there will be nowhere near as many as the ETBs and collection boxes. Just from a logistical perspective, it is so much more difficult to reprint a bigger, heavier, bulky box like this with multiple promo cards and a large figurine than something like the Charizard V box, for example, which is smaller, lighter, and just has packs and a promo inside. Also, the figurine box is such an incredibly good product for both people that will enjoy opening it as well as sealed collectors that it has just gone a little bit crazy. So I'll give you some advice. Personally, this is a product that I definitely want to have in my collection, so at the start, even if I have to pay a little bit more than retail, I think it's worth picking up at least one just to be safe. But don't go and pay like 2 to 3 times more than MSRP. And don't get me wrong, I still do think these will be printed more in the months to come, but I just don't know if there'll be enough for the current demand. And it's better to be safe than sorry. Now for the big boy. Well, the even bigger boy. The Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection Box. It just sounds expensive. Now this product has been so highly demanded, and unfortunately it has been very heavily allocated, which means there isn't much to go around at the start. Now, similar to the Pikachu figurine box, there are just so many different bits and pieces inside, including multiple promos, metal promo cards, metal coins and pins and other accessories, not to mention the box itself is going to be quite bulky and premium quality with multiple moving parts, that it's not going to be a product that's easy to reprint. And people know this, because people are already selling their pre-orders on eBay for up to $500, and even at that price they are selling out very quickly. Now, since the demand for this is so incredibly high, I do think the Pokemon Company pretty much has no choice but to listen to the demands of the people and reprint this product at least once. So although I won't go out and pay these scalper prices for these at the moment, I will definitely be on the lookout and try to pick these up as soon as there is more available, because this will be a very difficult product to get. So in summary, if you're someone who is looking to enjoy opening Celebrations packs and collecting the set, you will have absolutely no issue at all. Plenty of these products will be readily available at a reasonable price, and there will be multiple reprints to ensure that there is enough for everyone. Remember, this is the 25th anniversary celebration set. The Pokemon Company is celebrating 25 years of Pokemon, and the last thing they want is for there to be not enough product for people to enjoy. So yes, there will absolutely be reprints. There will be plenty of product available for a very long time. It's just one or two of the more high-end products that will be printed a bit less and more difficult to get. But make sure you comment your favorite Celebrations product, like this video, and subscribe so you can have a chance to win one of them. I can't wait for Celebrations to finally come out. I feel like I've been talking about it for months, and honestly I think I have. But until then, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Should I say this in an American accent? Oh my god. We're aware that some fans are experiencing difficulties I can't even do it properly. This is America. Experiencing difficulties purchasing certain Pokemon products due to very high demand and global shipping constraints impacting availability. I'm definitely not doing this.